In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to build a report in Salesforce Lightning. Whether you're new to Salesforce or looking to refine your reporting skills, this step-by-step guide will help you create detailed, insightful reports that can drive your business decisions forward. First, let's navigate to the Salesforce homepage. Once you're there, you'll want to locate and click on Reports. This is where all your previously created reports are housed, as well as where you'll begin the journey of creating a new one. Next, look for the New Report button and click on it. This opens a new interface where you can choose the type of report you wish to generate. Selecting the right report type is crucial because it dictates the kind of data you can pull and subsequently analyze. So, take a moment to consider what information you need and select accordingly. If you're unsure about where to find the report type you need, there is a handy search bar to assist you. You can use it to quickly locate the specific type of report you're looking for. After selecting your report type, you'll see some options appear on the left side of your screen. This area allows you to further refine and tailor your report. Once you've made your selections, go ahead and click Continue to proceed with setting up your report. Now let's turn our attention to grouping your data. Adding groups can help you organize your information in a way that makes it easier to read and understand. Think about the different categories that might be useful for your report and add these groups accordingly. You'll also want to add columns to your report. Columns allow you to display specific data fields that are pertinent to your analysis. So consider what information is crucial for your report's objectives and add those fields as columns. Another essential aspect is applying filters. By clicking on filters, you open up a range of options that let you narrow down the data to the most relevant entries. You can filter based on criteria like dates, customer segments, or any other relevant parameters. For instance, if you're only interested in data from the past quarter, you can set a filter for the created date to reflect this. Finally, once you've configured your report to your liking, click on Save and Run. Saving your report ensures that you won't lose any of your configurations, and running it will generate the actual report based on the criteria you've set. By following these steps, you'll be able to create a report that is both comprehensive and tailored to your specific needs. This process not only allows you to organize your data effectively, but also empowers you to make informed business decisions based on real-time insights. Happy reporting!